Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today, going over the bi-monthly edition of Pro Wrestling Mystery Crate. Nice. So, two t-shirts, autograph 8x10, some other stuff. Always got a little pin to them, and also two micro brawlers. So if you've never seen one of these before, they're actually pretty cool. I signed up for the year, and if you sign up and prepay for the year, you do get about almost one for free out of the 6. So let's start off with the two t-shirts this month. We got the Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler. Pretty cool shirt. Nice red color to it. I like it. So, Eddie Guerrero. Next is the Icon Sting. They do a lot of Sting stuff, so they must have signed a pretty good contract with him. I've seen one t-shirt where it actually had Surfer Sting, which is, of course, the best Sting. But this is the Black Crow Sting kind of colors, the black and white. But not a bad shirt. Probably won't keep it, though, because it's, as always, I don't like the black shirts. They did have a sticker this month, the Greatest Dark Match. I forget exactly who these two guys are, but it's just a sticker. So, next is New Jack pin. So, if you take a look at these, and then you got the little thing there in the back. In the military, we used to call these damn it's, because you were always like, damn it, I lost it. But, yeah, so New Jack. Not a bad pin. Kind of like this. This is Danhausen. Danhausen's slowly becoming one of my favorite wrestlers, but unfortunately he's with AEW, so he never wrestles. He did have a broken leg. I'm pretty sure it was a broken leg, and hasn't been able to wrestle, but they still haven't used him. Next is the autograph 8x10 Ricky Starks. You can see that he signed it Starks. And then there's their little certificate of authenticity. Starting to actually have a pretty good amount of these. Was talking to a friend of mine today. I think we're going to do a card show. I'm going to have a lot of wrestling 8x10s for sale at that card show. Hopefully they sell. A lot of the guys that I don't keep are the newer ones, which is what a lot of people are looking for. I look more for the guys that I grew up watching from the 80s and 90s and even the 70s. Next is a Darby Allin beanie, a pink beanie. So Darby Allin, I think he's the one that uses the tombstone as like a off the top rope. Don't get it. So we got the Beast Mortis. Mortos. They actually changed the backs. Okay. So on the backs, it used to just be like a cutout card of the actual micro brawler. So at least now they're doing a little bio here. And another guy in AEW. I've tried watching AEW, but all the guys that I want to watch, like Danhausen, MJF, never see them. So, and then we got the Scapegoat Jack Perry. I imagine this is in reference to the fight that him and CM Punk had, and a lot of people blame Jack Perry for CM Punk's exit. So, and if you don't know, and if you're a wrestling fan, you should know this by now. This was Luke Perry's son from 90120. So he's 5'10", supposedly 190 pounds, from LA, California. So I kind of like this. This is kind of a new look. As I don't know if they're only doing it for the AEW guys, but it's kind of a little bit different on the back. You got to change things up a little bit every now and then. So just to go back, you got the Scapegoat Jack Perry, the Beast, the Darby Allin beanie. You got the Danhausen ball, the New Jack pin, a sticker, Ricky Starks autograph 8x10. And I got to give them credit with these 8x10s. The picture color and quality of these is usually really good. Now, I've noticed on some of the older guys, it's not as good. It's like they're using an old picture from an old picture from an old picture. But on the new, especially the newer guys, they do a pretty good job on that. The Sting, the Icon t-shirt. And once again, Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler. So I hope you enjoyed it. Just a quick rundown today. Everybody have a great day. Thank you again.